Product Pitch at Fenway is such an exciting event for us. It's our only annual event, and it's a national call for entrants, for makers to bring their ideas and their products and present them in front of an expert audience and a live stream audience. It's about making your idea into a viable business. And the pitch is fabulous for that because we bring together a community of people who are expert in all aspects of the business that you'll need to build if you're a maker.
Product Pitch is exciting because it brings together all these inventors and designers and makers that are trying to introduce new products to the world. And I just always think Fenway Park, particularly right before the baseball season starts, is an exciting place. You know, people are waiting for spring to happen, they're waiting for the season to start, and I think Product Pitch brings together a lot of these people that are just in the early stages, just in the spring training, of launching a new company and a new idea into the market.
One of the very best things about the maker movement is it makes business human. It's age old to want to connect to the person you do business with, the person you've bought the product from, and to get the chance to meet them, whether digitally or in person today, or through watching the live stream about the product pitch. What we're really doing is previewing the future to see what will be the heroic stories of tomorrow.
It's an opportunity to bring a product that we developed to a group of other people who develop things on their own as well, and that's pretty rare to find.
Well, I think the maker movement is going to give individuals a huge leg up and an opportunity to advance. Where at one time maybe we were overlooked. I guess it's a thumbs up for the little guy.
Just being a finalist here has already been a game changer for us. We've learned a ton already, and we look forward to networking and continuing to grow our knowledge.
You have entrepreneurs from around the world. It's Texas, it's Ohio, it's Silicon Valley area, it's Boston. People who are just trying to figure out that path of how do you introduce a great new product to the world.
The maker movement's also really awesome because it means that kids can start designing too, and it means that kids can actually get into industrial design before they're in college, which is amazing.
Fenway Park is this historic place, and we've had this just great community of makers here since the days that Thomas Edison and Alexander Graham Bell and the guys who developed the first video game and the guys who founded Technicolor are all Boston stories. And so Product Pitch and being at Fenway, it's very much about looking for this next generation of inventors and people with great ideas. The thing that's cool about maker culture is they look at something like a mason jar and they say, okay, how could I turn this into a much more useful product? Let's design a new lid, or carrying around your lemonade or your iced tea or your iced coffee. And that company is here today on one of the panels, Kapow in Somerville.
I mean, if this was the New York metro area, Somerville would be Brooklyn. We're really excited, and Somerville, we're thinking about how to capture this movement, thinking about the future. For me, it's an opening day and a discussion that we should be having in every municipality, in every region around this state.
One of the really cool things about doing Product Pitch the second time is there's so much momentum behind the maker movement. If we'd said those words last year, they weren't even necessarily fully understood. Yet this year, the White House is hosting a maker fair.
I think we're really seeing this flowering of the maker movement right now. You have the software, you have the 3D printers, you have the crowdfunding sites, and you also have investors, venture capitalists looking at these crowdfunding successes and saying, hey, let's turn this from a one product, one hit wonder into a real company. And the whole thing that's incredible about the maker movement is suddenly in the last 5 or 10 years, they've gotten this whole toolkit that lets them take that idea, turn it into a real product, and launch it.
There's such a beautiful synchronicity about being at Fenway Park for this event because makers, entrepreneurs, startups are the very core and fabric of our economy, of our country, of our belief in who we want to be and what we can do. And the Red Sox have been, historically, the underdogs of the major leagues. And a startup is always in that camp until you're not, until you are the champion.